Hello everyone and welcome to a new IK video. This is Ken from 73, and in this video guys we're gonna talk about one of the legendary skills that has been added into the Tres event recently, which is Infinite Power or Infinite Firepower. Infinite Firepower is a magic damage DPS skill. It does insane amount of damage. Also, the cooldown on the skill is so low. It's being triggered every 3 seconds. So after the battle starts, there is a 50% chance to deal magical damage to all enemies every 3 seconds. Damage ratio up to 400% when the skill is maxed, and increases own energy regain speed by 20% when the skill is maxed for 3 seconds. That means that if the skill keeps being casted or keep being triggered, you will have a perma energy increase by 20%. So using the skill combined with a skill such as Battle Stance, which increases the energy regain speed by 35%, that means that you will have an energy regain up to 55% by using both skills. However, I don't think it's also a good idea at the same time to use Battle Stance, because the skill does insane amount of damage already, and you don't need to delay dealing this damage for 20 seconds of the battle, because the skill is being casted every 3 seconds. We're gonna take a look at a lot of reports here. We start with Arya from our server, and she already got the skill at level 6, and she's using it on her Loki. And anyway, since Poseidon dealing most of the damage on Holy Marches nowadays, but looking at the skill, Infinite Power dealt almost 10 million damage here, even though she doesn't have the skill max. The skill at level 6 at the moment, the damage ratio is 320% and the energy increase is 16%. We got another report here. Loki did 15 million damage by Infinite Firepower. This is actually insane. 50% crit rate, even more damage than the ultimate skill, which is Realm of Light. We're gonna take a look at also someone else. We got Arahant from 56. He's running a Shadow March with Poseidon and Fufei. And in Throne of the Supreme, he's using Infinite Firepower on his Himiko. Looking at the reports here, you can see Himiko using Firepower, Infinite Firepower at level 8. But still, he's also using Poseidon on his Shadow March. And since Poseidon deals a lot of damage, you didn't get to see Infinite Power shining at its full potential, since Poseidon is outshining Himiko at these kind of situations. But you see now and then he's going against very strong Holy Marches, and again Infinite Power is dealing insane amount of damage. He's also using Spell Disintegrator, which is kind of similar to Infinite Firepower. However, the damage ratio is just 125%. You see the difference between Infinite Firepower and Spell Disintegrator. Infinite Firepower in this particular fight dealt 11 million damage and 1.8 from Spell Disintegrator. It's really surprising. I know the Shadow element has been buffed against the Holy recently, or the Holy has been nerfed. The defenses for the Holy March against Shadow Marches has been reduced a bit, but still it's very impressive to see Shadow Marches beating Holy Marches, especially with Athena and Loki. I'm not sure why he's using Fighting Master on Himiko, since he's using Fufei and she provides immunity to all control effects for 6 seconds for the entire unit. But anyway, we're gonna take a look at Gab's Infinite Power. He's using it in his Fire March. He's using Loki on his Fire March. However, unfortunately, on his Throne of the Supreme battles, he's kind of not sure if it's on purpose or what, but he's not using the full skills on his Shadow March. He's missing 3 skills on Trajan. He's missing 2 skills on Saint Duke, but the other immortals are using all the skills. Maybe he forgot to swap the immortals, because I've seen on Arena he's using Bjorn, and he's using, I think, Empress Wu, I'm not sure, or Fufei on his fire. This is how it looks like. There was a very interesting report, which is this one, the one that I want to look at. He's still missing a lot of skills. He's missing 2 skills on Trajan here. He's missing 2 skills on Sign Duke, but he got all the other skills on the other 2 immortals, and he's up against a Holy March with Athena. Holy Dragon looks maxed from this point here, and you see here infinite power still dealt a lot of damage. It is here. Infinite firepower dealt almost 14 million damage in this situation here. I didn't notice that this guy here has infinite firepower as well. But anyway, you see that he almost beat a Holy March with Athena, even though he's missing 4 skill. This is just how OP firepower is, and I think it's gonna be very interesting to see this skill on a Fire March, particularly on an immortal such as Empress Wushions, since she's probably the highest magical damage on the game, or maybe on an immortal such as Himiko, combined with, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, combined with a skill such as Battle Stance. Not sure if I'm ever gonna unlock the skill or use it, but this is just how OP the skill is. This will be all for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and have a wonderful one.